Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good afternoon. So right now I'm going to continue with day 2 of our Dark Tower run for the week. So as you can see right now, we're currently on the 4th floor. I don't know what that corresponds to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I guess that means that we've won 3. All right. So yeah, we will keep on going and we'll see how far we can take this. Oh, you know, I gotta turn back on the sound. That's what happened. Okay. So let's see. So we are facing a freebooter, Dave. They got the damage pentagrams, the sharks, and then also the males. Gonna start with heroes with high stats. And we do need to actually fill up these empty cells because of the, the damage pentagrams. So gonna actually go with, let's see, get some early protection with this range hero over here on B1. This one here will give block to one of our heroes and will also deal some extra damage. Okay, we see the damage pentagrams coming out. Okay, got this Flammy Heli here with a little bit of the shards here giving mental shield. You want to clear this out, and as you see, this is pretty strong. Could protect over here, deal damage over there. We're going to actually clear out these Flammy Heli crystals if possible. So we'll summon this melee hero over here on D3. We're going to take some early damage, but that is okay. Okay, you got this Necromancer here, got a little bit of a Rotter coming out. Got that. Okay, gonna go next with our Arthur Frostblade over here on C3. This will allow us to freeze one of the enemies once we attack. Also have this Khalid Bowl, which will allow us to get us an attack boost. Okay, and this is good. We actually drew out in a Harn, which is very nice because we do need to kill this before it starts dealing more of its phantom damage. So we'll do our Arch Vampire summon. We'll actually use our destruction skill to get rid of the Harn. We'll see the negative attack, but that is okay. Then gonna follow up next. We do want our Arch Vampire to deal damage at the beginning of the next turn. Gonna go with this range hero actually over here on C1. Whoa! Ooh, what's going on here? Lord of the Undead here with some Rotters. Got that. Okay, gonna go next with this Necrolich over here on D2. Get some Rotters, actually deal some damage over to their heroes when one of the enemies are destroyed. And then actually when they summon a Rotter as well, they'll be able to take extra damage as to their other heroes. Okay, got the Void Jewel over here, giving them a little bit of mental shield. We will want to destroy this. So let's see, we will... we're actually just going to summon this range hero over here on A2. Deal as much damage as we can over to that Void Jewel. Okay, you can see we got some curse because of the Order heroes attacking. And it looks like this Void Jewel did heal back up to full health, which is not what we want to see. See the curse happening to our heroes. So again, we will want to clear these out as quickly as we can. We do have our final skill ready to deal damage, but as we are not going to be dealing lethal quite yet, we do want to get rid of the Void Jewel first. Break those mental shields. Okay, some more freezing again. Okay, and some more damage. Okay, we did summon this Puppet Mistress because of the puppet. That puppet will remove negative effects from us, which also includes curse. As you can see right there. Okay, got this Pyromancer with a little bit of damage over here. We're going to summon this Harn over here on A2. Clear out the Void Jewel and then allow us to actually start dealing more damage over to their field. Want to keep it as clear as possible. Alright, we got the Sharks coming out. And actually hit our Harn, so it won't be dealing a lot of phantom damage. And another Void Jewel again. Oh boy. Alright, I guess we'll have to clear another one of these. So, we continue. Gonna go with our... we're actually gonna go with our Void Juggler over here on D1. Gonna clear out the Sharks. And looks like the extra attack given was enough to break through of the shields there. Alright, heading to the next floor. Okay, we're facing another Ogre with a Glee Pet. Okay, let's check out their skills there. Got a little silence, got some heal. Gonna go with our Caesar's Head over here on C2. Get a little bit of protection, give us some mental shield, and then also deal some damage to the Warlord if one of our heroes are destroyed. Okay, got this Lake Pixie freezing one of our heroes at the end of the turn. Got damage over there, damage there. So actually going to go heroes with high stats to get around the silence of the ogre. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna go, let's see, we got this first aid, healing some heroes. Gonna go with the scrap over here on D3, just to clear out the Lake Pixie, get some pressure on the board. Looks like we drew out the silence, which is very nice. Okay, and then we have this Miss Lappin over here, freezing our heroes in the line for a turn. We need to leave a melee spot open so that the Vlad can come in, so for the meantime, we're just gonna summon some more range heroes. And we'll wait until their board gets a little bigger so we can go for a clear. Okay, at this point now, actually going to go with the Vlad. I see some negative attack going on over there. Not quite what we want because now our Vlad will potentially be destroyed. I'm going to go with this Yori over here on D2. Deal some extra range damage, and also can get some damage runes on their side if we end up doing some kills. Alright, we draw the stones, and they summon another Miss Lappin. Okay, our Arch Vampire, or sorry, our Count Vlad deals damage at the beginning of the turn. We'll hit our Destruction skill to clear out these heroes. And we're also getting these mental shields because of the Caesar's head. And then I'm going to follow up with another melee hero to protect the Yori over here. This one also has flight. Okay, we got this Void Rock over here. Allows extra attack to happen. We do have our skill. It will heal us, but we're already at full health anyways, so we're just going to be dealing extra damage if possible. This is fine. We'll just deal as much damage as we can over to the heroes. Okay, we got this totem over here dealing some damage at the end of the turn. Gonna go with our Strick over here on A3, or rather A1. Will give us an attack boost over to our heroes. Also allow us to deal some extra damage. So we'll have to deal with these buildings, however. It's actually good because with the amount of heroes we have surrounding the Caesar's head, we're still going to be able to deal damage for next turn with our third skill, and then just deal the rest with our heroes being destroyed. Alright, so yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so we're starting first this time. They got their own Caesar's head, so we want to clear that out. I'm going to go with this hero with the high health. Get a little bit of protection, and then play around the silent skills once again. Okay, that's not what we want to see. So we got this Chieftain Orc, can give us extra attack to another random enemy. I'm going to go with this melee hero over here on B3. This one will freeze one of the enemies in the line. Okay, we have this Warlock over here, does a little bit of curse. See if we can break this. Damage over there. A little short on damage over there. But, you know, I'm going to go with this floater over here on B1. So we have the Hoodoo summoning the totem over here, which will allow us to get a little bit of health back once we have one of our heroes destroyed. Okay, we have the Ghosted dealing some extra damage over to our Warlord. Also dealing damage to our heroes when they're destroyed. Nothing strong enough to actually destroy this Ghosted, unfortunately. Could potentially give a boost. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we summon this Lucky Rabbit, give us some freeze to our heroes, or the enemies rather. Okay, not quite enough, and we still need to deal actually with that silence skill, which is very unfortunate. Suppose what we could do is, because we still can't deal damage to this hero. No, we're gonna try something here. We're gonna go with this Ariok Nemesis weapon, and then trigger the silence with the invulnerability. We do have a lot of health, so this will be okay. As long as we don't have too many of our heroes being destroyed. Okay, so our totem is gone. We have the Spore Loath here, marking our heroes with a damage skill, which is actually enough to clear all of those out. Gonna go with our Count Vlad. And actually, it's going to be close because our Vlad is actually going to be destroyed next turn. Ugh. You know, I guess we'll go with our Caesar's head. And you know, I probably should have dealt damage to the ghost because now we are going to be taking lethal because of the extra attacks. You know, I forgot we also had shuffles too. Boy, I have not done this in quite a while. Alright, so that's one loss, but that is okay. Got two more left. Or two more two more attempts ready. Alright, so we are facing another ogre again. We will start with the Caesar's Head. I just like starting with the Caesar's Head because it can play around the silent skill and then also has very high stats. Okay, they got their own building. We'll go next with our melee hero here on D3 with the Pierce. This one also gives extra attack at the end, so we want to destroy this as quickly as possible. Okay, no ranged heroes here, unfortunately. But we can go with our stats, so let's go with that. So we go with the melee hero over here, the General Zorma. When it's attacked, it will summon a copy of itself. Force silence, so that's good. This Love Mage here will heal one of the enemies when they are destroyed. Okay, we're dealing with this area that we will need to get rid of because of the amount of bleeding. Let's see here. The problem is that bleeding is going to deal a lot of damage over to our heroes. Probably not the best one to go against. Also, oh, the extra attack as well. Okay. I'm going to do a shuffle, see if we can find something more useful. Okay, these are not useful. We'll do one more shuffle and see if we can find something. Okay, got that. Oh, the end of turn is Metal Shield. All of these heroes are going to be destroyed because of the amount of bleeding right here. That's not fair. Oh boy. All right. You know, we do have another melee hero. This one here, this one-eyed ogre deals damage to 2 random enemies if our heroes are attacked. We're actually going to place this over here on C2 so that doesn't get hit by the bleeding. Okay, we do have the damage over there. Okay, running very low on health. I'm going to go with the the Count Vlad. Triggered the bleeding, but that is okay. We'll hit the destruction so we can actually clear out the area. We'll also get some Metal Shield, which is nice. And then, what to do here? So bleeding. Yeah, I'm going to go with the Shimuna over here on B3. Get the Metal Shield, get the shards out. And we are running very low on health. We'll need to find a way to get some health back, either with some melee attacks or some other heroes. Oof. Okay, so we got the Miss Lappin freezing our heroes again. I guess we can summon our lucky rabbit over here. Freeze the Miss Lappin. Okay, our Count Vlad is gone because of the extra attacks itself. We got this Lady Snow freezing our Chaos heroes if they come into play. Okay, fortunately we can attack with our Shimuna again. It's just a matter of can we clear through here. Oh, you know, we can heal. Let's heal. So we do a little bit of damage over to the Warlord. We'll get some health back. And then let's see here. Combat to break that. There. Yeah, we can freeze an enemy in the line. I guess that's not too bad. Get some health back. 4 kills. Okay, we finally lost our ogre. Okay, we have this Grim Harvester. When it dies, it gives an extra attack to a random ally. See, I know there's negative attack given to our heroes when they come in the same line, so 43, so we need to deal 151, which we don't have. But we can get some bleeding. Bleeding is always good. And we can actually break this. Oh, you know what? Oh, it's the Lady Snow. I forgot about that. Oh boy. Oh, that was a wasted turn. That was a wasted 2 turns. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem now because we can't do that over there. So it's damage over there. This. Yeah, okay. So I made a couple misplays already. That Lady Snow and then also that Alexandria coming out with the extra damage. Don't have blocks, and yeah, we are gonna be taking lethal next turn, unfortunately. Oh boy. And I just said that right there too. Excuse me. Wow. That was a rough one. We could have easily avoided that. All right, so we'll try that again. Let's see if we do a little better this time. All right, so they are starting first now with the pirate. This ogre plant that summons another plant. We're gonna go with our melee hero over here on C3. Just a little bit of poison damage as well. Okay, so they went for the what do you call it? Damage pentagrams. Okay, let's see. Probably a little early for our Vlad, although it'd be nice as an attacker, so I guess it's not too bad. And then gonna follow up next with our ranged hero over here on D2.
Whoa!
Okay, they got this Tortoise here. It's actually going to combo pretty well with the extra plants because it's going to get an attack boost whenever our nature ally is destroyed. Probably this board is strong enough to wipe out, so we will go with the destruction skill. And then follow up next with our... actually going to follow up next with this Mr. Flap on C3. Something Mr. Flap because of the immunity, and then also the negative health skill over there. And then on top of that, do want to give a health boost so that some of the heroes can survive the damage pentagrams. So right now just protecting our lanes. Okay, we have the Griffius over here dealing some extra random damage. Versus a 114. No, we can actually give a health boost to our heroes. I don't think it's that bad. So we're going to go with the Villanelle Mad Genius over here on C2. We'll also be able to heal at the end of the turn. Whoa! Okay, losing some heroes, but that is okay. Do need to clear out this Griffius somehow, or I guess we can just focus on damage. We'll go with heroes with high stats instead. So we'll go with this melee hero next on B3. And if we can get them to the 350 mark, then we should be all set in terms of damage. So we'll do damage. Okay, we have the Sea Guardian here with a little bit of regeneration. Just going to stack for damage here, and should be enough for lethal. 1, 2... Yep, okay. Alright, so that was Aramis. Okay, so we are back on track. Let us continue on. Okay, another ogre. We have a Drogon pet as well. Okay, I'm gonna go with this melee hero over here on C3. Just clearing out the building, making sure that they don't have protection. Okay, got this Sayuki. This one, we have Metal Shield off of an ally being destroyed. See what's gonna make more sense. Freeze is gonna be a little better. Also, we have some vampirism damage off of the rune. Okay, we got this Crusader, has some Mental Shield. Just want to deal enough damage in order to clear these out. So I'm going to go with the... Oh, we can sort of play around this. Break that, no damage there. No, this will be fine. I'm actually going to go with the Strick over here on E1. Give us some attack boosts, break the shields. Force of Silence, which is cool too. Okay, we got the Storm Rage over here dealing damage to heroes in the line once it dies. Not going to go with our Count Vlad as he will potentially be destroyed. And so we're just going to have to destroy this in combat instead. So we'll go with this melee hero over here on A3. Gives negative attack to, let's see, negative attack to melee enemies. So that's not bad. Okay, we got this Wing Knight over here giving extra attack boost to allies. Gonna go with the Grace over here on C1. Do a lot of random damage. Actually clear out the Storm Rage, which is nice. Will allow us to open up the lanes with Count Vlad. Alright, triggered the stones. And another Storm Rage. Okay, alright. Alright, this is fine. We will go with our Count Vlad. At least he won't be in the same melee spots. Gonna go next with our Ogre Plant, get some more plants. We don't mind giving them health back once we hit these stones because we just want to deal as much damage to clear out heroes. If we can somehow give this a health boost, we can keep the Grace alive. Doesn't look like that's gonna happen though, so we'll just go with an attack boost over here. Dark Tree giving us attack boost to our Chaos heroes. Unfortunate, as you saw. Okay, we do have a couple flying heroes in the way. We're actually going to clear those out. We're going to next go with our lifesteal. And then follow up next with... we actually do have enough Chaos heroes. So this time around, we're going to go with this axe over here on C3. And I think at this point, even with this attack steal with the Mantis, we do have enough for lethal. And so there we go. So that was Forza Q8? Kuwait? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so we keep going. Looks like we are a little more than halfway there. All right, so they're starting first, the Jimmy Rocker boys. They got the caster shadows here doing some curse damage, which is not what we want to see. So we do have this line here. This one actually can deal a little bit of spikes damage whenever one of our heroes attack. That's going to help us set up a little bit more. All right, so they have the block runes next. Okay, got some more curse again. Got this Drow dealing damage from one of our wounded heroes. Think we're going to try and wipe these heroes out. Oh boy, that's not the lane we want it to be. Okay, I'm going to go with this building next over... You're actually going to go with this building next over here on C3, just to protect our turtle teacher. Whoa! Alright, so our Vlad is gone, which is unfortunate. Gonna go with our board wipe just to clear out these two heroes. Don't want the curse anymore, and this Shaolin does have a death trigger, but that is okay. Let's see. This will be okay. I'm going to go next with our Confucius on C3. He has immunity. We can play around some of the extra skills for next turn. You can see the curse happening again. Got this lucky rabbit here. Freezing some of our heroes. I'm going to go with this Flammy Heli over here on C3. Also get these crystals to help us protect. Those block runes getting in the way of our damage runes off of the Confucius. Alright, so we'll need to do what we can. Same damage over there. Okay, I'm gonna go with the Grace over here on D1 rather. We want a random damage to help clear out these heroes, especially with those block runes. Alright, so you summon Jimmy Rocker boys. We're gonna see some splash damage happen. Oh, and that poison damage. Because of the event happening. Alright, so we don't have any way to clear out this Dragar. Also getting a large attack boost at the end of the turn. And we won't have anything to clear out these Jimmy Rocker boys, especially since one of them also has a block rune on it. So I guess we can block for the turn? Maybe we draw into something? I keep on forgetting we have these shuffles still. Alright, but that's actually going to be enough for lethal there. Oh boy. Alright, well, that was the final battle for today. You can see we got a couple more wins, but still need to get used to doing Dark Tower again. So we'll check back in when we have some more attempts, and we will see you guys later. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.